Hey everybody, Dunspars for the win here. Alright, today we're going to start finding our legendary Pokemon and all the special Pokemons. But first, since this technically isn't a legendary Pokemon, I'm going to go hunt down a certain special Pokemon that we actually already have, but, well, it's not quite there yet. So we're gonna head into the resort desert next, because this is also where the last sage is, and where we get to find a special Pokemon at. So here we go. We're just running. Oh, really? First step? But it's just a Darumaka. So it doesn't matter. For a second there, I thought Star's name was Snarl. And I'm like, what? Why did I name it Snarls? Yeah, Snarls. What, is that a close relative to Thorls? I don't even think he actually watches my videos anymore. I don't even know if he's subscribed anymore. Thorls, if you are, thanks. I didn't expect you to, but yeah. But first, see these little things here? We finally get to find out what they are, but this is how we find out. Here we go, we found Professor Araragi, or Juniper. Just, why does everybody just happen to crawl out of this ancient castle? But anyways, hi there, G! I heard about these Pokemon statues and came to investigate. By the way, these statues are actually Pokemon called Daruma. Or, for all of you that don't know the Japanese, these are, Darmanitans. In their dream world form. They're currently asleep and all hardened up. As for how long they've existed, well, a rough estimate, like, wow, over 2,500 years ago! That seems to be when they fell asleep, at least. Yeah, she's just going to explain to us that rage candy bars basically wake these things up, and she's going to give us one to be able to wake them up. So, let's try and fight one real quick. Offer a rage candy bar to the Pokemon statue. The ancient Pokemon statue reacted to the rage candy bar. The statue was a sleeping Pokemon, Daruma. The awakened Daruma attacked. And it'll start off in its regular form, because it's not in its full form yet, I guess you could say. But we're just gonna bug bite it, hopefully not killing it. Oh, and it has Hammer Arm. That is never any fun. But if you'll watch this, if he belly drum, there we go. Crap, it's gonna kill it. Ah, man. Yeah, that's gonna kill it. I'd like to catch one, to just show you Daruma mode. Yes, we killed one, but we can always go back to that other house outside Icarus City. Wait, we have another Rage Candy bar. I know we do. I know we have another Rage Candy bar. Because we went to that house and got one. Aww. Wait, maybe it's over here. There's a rare candy. I know we have one. Aww. Must have taken up two. Oh well. Let's use up the rare candies, though. Let's use it on Star, and I guess Star again. And I forget what level Star evolves. Oh, let me go check that out, actually, because I'd like to find that out. I'll be back in 1 second. Be back soon. Okay, I just found out what level Star evolves. It is 1 level from now, Star evolves. Or 2, sorry. Yeah, level 59 it evolves, so, yeah, let's get to training Star. But first, let's actually go into the desert ruins and throw up a max repel, because We don't want to run into any unnecessary Pokemons, and sorry, you get to see my mouse again, yes. There we go. And let's keep going. And, of course, we just have to walk on that, and down here. Now, Team Plasma is gone, and as always, we can go into the little sand pits and everything. We gotta go all the way down to the bottom of the ancient relic castle thing. Yeah, we gotta go to the bottom of it, because that's where our next fun Pokemon will be. And just keep going down, 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 and here we go. Now, this was not here before, but as you can tell, there is now a door here. So, let's check up on, see if our Pokemon are all healed up. Star could use a little more HP, but nothing bad. Oh crap, there is a Team Plasma member! Ah! And he runs away. I don't know why. What do you want here, Team Plasma member? Dang it! And he just fights us? Okay. I don't remember I don't think I ever actually fought him in the actual game. And I'm really hoping Star doesn't die here. I know this thing has Earthquake, so let's actually switch out to Eddie. Because Earthquake does not affect Eddie. And I actually realized, for UU, in frickin' Pokemon Online, Eddie is beast with Cosmic Power. Like, really good. Cosmic Power and Roost, there's not much that can defeat him in UU. But, oh crap, what was that? Well, needless to say, we win! Because we are full of wind. And there we go. We just defeated that Team Plasma Grunt. Why was he here? The sage, Ryokushu, is looking for a Pokemon here in the ancient castle. I was keeping watch to make sure nobody got in the way, but I'm so weak and stupid, stupid, stupid! And one more stupid for good measure! And just to be cute, I'm a silly stupid head! I like that Team Plasma Grunt, actually. I think he's funny, but this is like a giant maze, and I don't exactly remember which way to go. I don't think I do, at least. Maybe the pillars, the down pillars, are signifying something, but there are no down pillars in here. Let's go down, I guess. And, well, since there's only one exit here, there's a down pillar. Maybe the down pillar is just always there. Oh! Well, this is a different room. And there is our last sage. Once I catch the Pokemon Olgamoth in this castle, I'll present it to Lord Gichisu, or so I plan, but isn't even the Dark Trinity saying that Lord Gichisu has hidden away in whereabouts unknown? The 7 sages. And when all 7 are gathered, they are perfect. I don't know what those words really mean anymore. I can understand their use, but I can no longer see the dream. I don't need this anymore. Lord Gichisu gave it to me, but I have no intentions for it. And he's going to give us Calm Mind. This is where the last sage is, and as he said, yes, you can find Olgamoth, or Volcarona in English, in this ancient castle here. Both this ancient castle and our castle have crumbled. The only difference is that the ancient castle is the remains of a civilization. Nothing of our castle was left behind. And, of course, there's Looker. And we don't care, because Looker is uncool. Gee, there's something I need to tell you. I've heard intel that somewhere really far away from here there's been sightings of an Enish person with a dragon Pokemon. I'm going to go and see if it's really true. Well, see you again someday. Yeah, you hear rumors about N, but I think it would be cool if there was actually an event that had you go fight N again with when he has like level 100s. I think that would be cool. But anyways, here we go. Let's go into this final room, and whoa, there's wild Pokemon here. I did not whoa, Claydol! That is cool! A Claydol! But it's not fast, so we can run. but I don't want to run into another clay doll, so let's just put up a max repel. And I forgot to put up the dowsing machine again, but I don't think that much mattered. And here he is, everybody. I'm going to make a save state, actually, because this guy's a bitch and a half, and I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble with him, I'm thinking. So, I'll be back in one moment after I make a save state. Alright, and, oops, sorry, I forgot to resume the gameplay. There we go. Alright, everybody, here he is. I'm actually thinking, I'm thinking Star isn't the best choice. Oh, we forgot to heal up Eddie, of course. That would not be a good thing if Eddie was low on HP when we fought him. So, who should we lead with, actually? I'm thinking one might be good to lead with. Yeah, there we go. Let's take him on. Wow, that's an interesting... There he is, everybody, Volcarona, or Olgamoth. He's level 70, so he's gonna be a bitch and a half to take on, but we've got Waterfall, so it's all good. And he's got Heat Wave, but since one resists that, yeah, that's pretty good, actually. But the thing I'm afraid of with him... Oh, crap, he's got Flame Body, too. Let's go for an X-Scissor, actually. He's gonna go for a Heat Wave, probably kill us. I hope we don't kill him, though. Oh, wow, that's perfect. But, oh, wow, we actually survived. That is awesome. I'm just going to be beasting these full restores, because Heat Wave we can survive pretty easily, hopefully, as long as we don't get burn hacks. And let's start chucking some Pokeballs, since we actually have him pretty low on HP already. What should we start chucking, though? I'm thinking we're going to start with a Dusk Ball. Just toss the Dusk Ball. Are we gonna catch it? Catch it! Catch it, catch it, catch it! One. Aw, no. That actually was really bad. And wow, Silverwind does a lot too. Surprisingly. Okay, let's just go for our Hyper Potions. Wow. One has a lot of HP. I did not realize that. Bug Buzz. Yeah, we're not so... Wow. I'm gonna have to sacrifice you one, I'm sorry. Let's toss an Ultra Ball, though. See what an Ultra Ball will do. 1, 2, 3... Aww, darn it. And he's going for a Butterfly / Quiver Dance. That, we do not want him to do that too often at all. So, let's go into another Ultra Ball. That seemed to work, and let's hold in a button this time. See if that will do anything. 1. No. I was holding in A that time. A does not work, apparently. Yeah, don't let it... Oh, crap, and it got the boosts. That's not good. Yeah. Let's go into Star, because he can resist... Because she can resist his attacks, her attacks pretty well, too. So let's go into an Ultra Ball again. Let's try holding down B this time. 1, 2, 3... Aw, come on. You're getting so close, man. And wow, that... you didn't resist at all. And you got 2 boosts. Really? That's not fun. Bob can resist pretty easily. Do we have anything? No, we don't have anything status-wise, so let's actually try a Net Ball. Yeah, is a bug type, so why not? Netball might work. No, it won't. Never try netball. It doesn't work. And oh wow, wowie, whoa, wowie, wee woo. Yeah. Eddie, I'm really hoping we get to this. Yeah. Let's try something else. A timer ball, maybe? Come on. Timer ball, you can catch it. We're in, kind of. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! There we go. Nice job. Lost a few Pokemon, but we caught him. That's good. Olgamoth or Volcarona is the sun Pokemon. It's said that when the surface was blackened by volcanic ash, Olgamoth's flame became a substitute for the sun. And this Pokemon, I'm thinking we might nickname her, Apollina, or Apollo, I guess, even though it's a girl. Yeah, because Apollino will not fit since this is Japanese. But yes, that's Volcarona, everybody. It, like the other special captures in this game, aren't that hard to take down, and I actually did know the way out. It's all basically very easy. It's just a giant triangle. I was just trying to spend some time because I want this episode to go on kinda long. But yes, now we've got a bunch of steps to go up, because going up steps is good. And you can tell the changing of the ancient castle and everything. It's kind of funny. But not really. And here we are at the top, and there is Earthquake. I've been waiting to get that for a very long time. Alright, now let's see. Who can learn Earthquake? I remember the exact number for it, too. TM26. And, of course, Bob can learn it. I'm still saying it's gonna be stronger than Mud Bomb, since it's only 65 base power. Yeah, let's see, actually. I'm actually going to check Bob's stats right now, because his attack might be lowered. Yeah. Wow. Huh. I'm wondering if Earthquake might be stronger. 150 to 150 base power to which might be hitting harder. You know, I never use Sludge Bomb, actually. Maybe I should put Earthquake on Bob just for a physical attack in general. You know what? I'm gonna do that and just get rid of Sludge Bomb, because I never use Sludge Bomb. It doesn't get used, so yeah, there we go. And now we are going to leave the ancient castle and go to where our next Pokemans will be, which we actually have to go over here to Hadome City. I always forget the name of that city. I just can't remember it in English. And just running into here. We might actually get to catch all of the legendaries this episode. I'd like that. I think it's funny though, Volcarona isn't a legendary Pokemon, but yet it's one of the strongest Pokemon that you're going to fight. I think that's kind of ironic, and we never picked up Poison Jab. I'm disappointed in myself for that. There we go, poison jab. Could have sworn we did at one time, though. I played this game so many times, I don't even know anymore. But let's see who can learn it, because poison jab is just a fun attack. And there it is. And no one can learn it. That sucks. And let's just go over here. And we forgot to put up a repel. And there's Shikijika's, or Deerling's, winter form. Look at its amazingness. And let's just put up a repel again, because repels are great items, and we love repel. Not to be confused with Raquel. And hey, look, they actually got a Shikijika now. But it's a summer form, which is interesting. I have a Rex to show you. What? Why can't you choose a Mabukijika or Sawsbuck? Why can't you use that? But let's throw up the dowsing machine. I think we picked up all the Actually, I am sorry, everybody. We actually need another Pokemon for this next area. Don't worry, the legendary's pretty easy to catch. I think it's level 40. Yeah, it's real easy to catch. You can get it before the Elite Four. I just chose not to. And no, I don't want to do that. And let's grab Herb again, because Herb is good for stuff. And I'm thinking that Rex will not like this next legendary. So let's just not use him. And we are going to run back over here and everything, and good stuff will happen. Yeah, sorry my voice is kind of, like, if you even noticed, my voice is kind of, like, out of it. That's because I just got back from class, and I'm, like, and I was biking to class, so. And we were standing right on top of a big mushroom. Awesome. And there's another item. Right here. A tiny mushroom. Of course. And no more items over here except right there. Ah, well, we'll get that on the way around. Or, wait, what? There is an item right there. Oh, it's a tiny mushroom. Huh. There was an item over there. But, yes, now we have to go into our Pokemons and have Herb for Flash. Flash comes in handy in this game, if you're going to do after-game stuff. Yes. And I actually need to push this boulder this way, and then... Oh, wow! There is a wild Woobat, or a Koramori, because we were stupid and did not switch our, what's it called? There we go. And we did not put up a repel again. Sorry about that, everybody. I didn't get anything to drink from when I came back home from biking, so... And where is this item? Right here! It is an elixir. Nice. And... I'm going to try to skip the... Actually, no, let's not skip the trainers. We can... I just won't talk about them, and all our Pokemon can defeat them very easily. Because they're level 33, and they suck. So, one can probably defeat it with X-Scissor. Just saying. Yeah, see, we're majorly uber leveled for this area. But let's put in Star just to get Star some training. And there is a Dotakotsu, which will die to Acrobat very easily. And, you know, I'm gonna put a Lucky Egg on you and put you in the front, Star, because I want you to evolve. And where is our Lucky Egg? Is it all the way at the top? No. There is leftovers. Where's our Lucky Egg? There it is. There we go. And since Star had Acrobat before, it did not have an item on it. And we're just gonna run around here, and I forgot to put up the dowsing machine. There's not many people in this place. There's a few, but not really that big of a deal. And this guy's got a Gantoru, but that doesn't matter because we're epic and have Nitro Charge. And probably can take it out in one shot if it didn't have Sturdy. Or two. Okay, two works. Wow, no. Knockdown did a lot of damage. Crap. Acrobat. Kill it. Crap. I'm sorry, Star. Wow. You even lose to a level 34? Jeez. You really do suck. I mean, really, how do you lose to a level 34 Gantoru? You need to get some special attacks. Wink, wink. Yes, that was a hint at something. And that is why it is... Whoa, we have 2 Lucky Eggs? I didn't... Yeah, because that one guy gave it to us. That's cool. But there we go, and we're just gonna go there, and there's items galore around here. Hyper Potions, Max Repels, and a bunch of good stuff. And there's the steps upwards, but let's move this Strength Boulder real quick. Hyper Potion will come in... Not really come in handy, actually. Let's go up here, and... There's an item right there, but we can't reach it, so... Yeah. Ultra Ball right there. Is it trying to tell us something? I think it is... I believe it is trying to tell us something. That I need to put up another repel is what it's trying to tell us. There is an Hyper Potion right there. And... yeah, there's a lot of items around here. Hardstone right there. Wow, I really gotta clear my throat. I gotta get a drink then. Ooh, Rock Slide, cool. Yes. And... Jeez. I really gotta get something to drink. Once I catch this next legendary... Oh, really? That sucked. And put up... Not a Thunderstone. Max Repel. There we go, and... Up the steps here. And now we are out of... we are in the Room of Conduct. which is very well lit, apparently. And I don't believe anything— Oh, hello, sir. I see you're quite skillful for your age. Perhaps you could— It's a possibility, I suppose. Well, will you lend your ears to this old man's ancient story? Sure. I was just running by because I saw an item, but okay. It was long ago when people and Pokemon lived in their own separate worlds. Through a war, humans started. A forest in which Pokemon lived was engulfed in flames. The Pokemon could not escape through the fire and smoke. There then appeared the legendary Cobalon, Terrakion, and Virizion. Terrakion used its sheer strength to destroy the boulders blocking escape. Virizion made use of its swiftness to protect Pokemon from the sparks, and Cobalon guided the frightened Pokemon out of the forest. Cobalon, Terrakion, and Virizion fought away the warring parties with overwhelming strength. The parties, frightful of the power the three showed, at last put an end to their war. If people do not cease fighting, people can have no peace. The trio knew that people's deeds could cause the loss of many lives. To avoid contact with people, they went away to places unknown. Since then, the three have almost never been seen, and they thus turned to the legend. I have been searching for them for countless years on end, and at last I have ascertained there to be one deep in this cave, but the legendary trio has no trust in humans. If a person draws near, they will bare their fangs and attack. They only know the world as it was so long ago, so it cannot be helped. They remain ignorant of the fact that our world has become one of people and Pokemon understanding and helping each other. Perhaps if you could make them realize that people and Pokemon can live together in trust. Even they could choose to live with people if given a reason to reconsider them. Yeah, basically he just said that they're basically the three musketeers that saved a forest of Pokemon and hate humans. Yeah, and I have to show them the peace and everything, and there's actually Cobalon right up there, as you can see. It's actually called Cobalion in English, but yes, that's where he is. If any of you were wondering. Yes, wandering. So, yes, it's funny. You can actually walk right up to them and save in front of them, even though they'll attack you, but yes, of course I'm going to make a save state because it's just a legendary and I don't want to have to kill it or anything, so yeah. I'll be back in a second after I do that. See you in a Alright, and I always forget to press the unpause button. But, okay, everybody, I think Star's good to take him on, actually. I actually like their theme. It's pretty cool. I like their theme music. I like it a lot, actually. It's pretty cool. Now, this guy's a steel fighting type, and, oh, they're all level 42, and, yeah. I like his typing. I like him in general. Cobalon's a pretty good Pokemon. Well, not competitively, but I like him. And out of the three, the most. I kind of like Virizion too, but actually, no. Out of those three, I like him the most. But actually, I'm thinking about throwing a Nest Ball because he's a lot lower leveled than us. And out of the four of them, because you know there's actually a fourth one that joined late, Keldeo, I like the most. Because Keldeo's pretty cool. I mean, water fighting type, he gets 2 signature moves, where they each have their own signature move. He has it too. He also gets his own, and, oh, that was close. But, yeah, watch. Cobalon's not going to be attacking very hard at all, since we're so high leveled. yeah, he's not gonna be attacking hard at all. We're just gonna keep chucking Pokeballs at him because Star can handle him really easily. Yeah, look, his signature attack did nothing. Like, it's not even really worth healing up for this battle because Star probably will not faint unless he gets like a crit or something. And yeah, overall they're not hard to take out, or catch, because they're so low leveled if you're fighting them in the after game. Oh, we burnt him. No. Aww. Oh well. Load save states. Sorry everybody. Gotta do this. Okay, yeah, from now on, I'm just going to, if this takes too long, I'm gonna show that last part, but if this starts taking too long, I'm just gonna stop the recording and find a time when, wait until we actually catch him. So, yeah. Sorry for anyone that might offend, I guess. I don't know how that would offend someone, but yeah, that's what I'll do. And I'm going to switch out of Star now because I don't want another flame body. And I guess we could put in Herb. Herb doesn't matter. Nest Ball won't be working as well, but it's doing a little more, but not much. Let's go into a Dusk Ball, I guess. And, okay, Dusk Ball did absolutely nothing. Let's throw an Ultra Ball, I guess. Because these guys, since they're so low leveled, they're gonna be pretty easy to take out, or catch. I know I always say take out. I'm so used to saying it, it's like, no, it's catch. And you'll notice that I have some weird tactics to catching legendaries. I just throw random Pokeballs, and I like to hold buttons. Some people like to button mash. I like to hold buttons. And let's put in Eddie. Eddie can resist this thing real well. It 4 times resists Sacred Sword, so yeah. Let's go for a Nest Ball then. See how much that will help us. Didn't do anything. Helping Hand does nothing since there's no other Pokemon here. Let's try a Timer Ball now. We've been in this battle for a decent amount of time now. Nope, nothing. Vengeance. Okay. Wow, that did absolutely nothing. After this Pokeball, I'm just going to pause the recording and wait until we catch him. Alright, everybody, yeah, so, after this Pokeball, I'll do it. Because I forgot to pause, after he broke out, so, let's see, 1, 2, 3, oh, okay, I'll just pause the recording and wait until we catch him then. Alright, be back, well, for you guys in a second. I don't know how long it's gonna be for me, so see you in a second. There we go, everybody. Sorry, I tried to rush over to the unpause button, but yeah, there we go, we caught Cobalon. Whoa, what just happened to my recorder thingy, Camtasia thing? There we go. Yeah, there's Cobalon. It took me a while. We didn't kill him again, but yeah, took me a while. Probably say another 5 minutes to catch him. But, yes, Cobalon, the Iron Will Pokemon, a legendary Pokemon that fights humans in order to protect Pokemon, has a serene nature. I'm sure it doesn't have a serene nature, but I'm gonna go with my old, ideas and be stupid and call it Cobalt. Because Cobalt, it's supposed to be going off of Cobalt, and yeah, whatever. Through you, Cobalon seems to have realized that the world has changed into where people and Pokemon live helping each other. Cobalon seems to desire to live together with you. The Cobalon's heart was softened through fighting you. Terrakion and Virizion, whom he shares a strong bond with, should also know soon. I think they, too, will want to evaluate your heart. The obstacles keeping people away from Terrakion and Virizion should be gone now. Finding them, however, is up to you, but they are undoubtedly awaiting you. Yes, and that is who we are going to go hunting down next. And if none of you knew this, this is actually where you can catch Axews. Axews, or I don't know what their name is. Yeah, the very pre-evolved form of Haxorus. The very first form of it. And just a little tidbit of information there. Yeah, Cobalon is probably the toughest out of the Musketeer trio to catch, I'd have to say. And I promised you that we would all go get that item. Well, I would go get that item now. So, let's go get that item. And, oh, darn it. Yeah, Cobalon wasn't tough to catch. He's mainly defensive. Terrakion is offensive, and Virizion is speed, where actually Keldeo is the best. He's specially offensive and has a pretty decent speed as well. I don't know how he fits in there. Did 3 Musketeers? Oh, it's a Silk Scarf. Awesome. And, alright, but that means we get to go flying now back to Sonuse. No, there. Shipu City. There we go. Because we have to go into Pinwheel Forest. That is the one place that I remember the name of, and I don't know why. I didn't spend much time there. I didn't know the name of it when I was going through here in this game. I don't know why I remember its name in English so well. It's just weird like that. And yes, we had to heal up our Pokemons, and we have to move Pokemons out of our group and put in Mebukijika again. I like that name so much better than Sawsbuck. I really do. I prefer the name so much more. But yeah, let's start our journey into Pinwheel Forest, or Yagaruma Forest, because it is great and good news. Not really. Why am I talking like this? I do not know why I am talking like this. But, yes, the reason we're going over here is because of this! Solar Beam! Yay, Solar Beam! I don't remember if we found that in this game or not, but whatever. There it is. Solar Beam. Wow, really? One step? And it's 2 Koromayus, or I don't even remember their names in English. But yes, they're here. Good for them. Not really. And I'm going to put up another Mox Repair because I don't want to run into any more Koromayus. And we'll do that after we catch Virizion, I guess. And there is a Hyper Potion right here. And what is around? Nothing's over there. But now the obstacles are gone here, and here he is in the Shizaku Plains, Virizion. So, as per usual, I'm gonna go make a save state, so be back in 1 moment. Okay, and now we are going to take on Virizion, everybody! And I love his cry so much. That's, out of the 3 Musketeer Pokemon, even out of Keldio's, I love Virizion's cry the best. It's just cool. But I'm afraid Nitro Charge is gonna kill it, so let's go for an Acrobat is gonna kill it, so let's go for a Nitro Charge. And wow, that was just a perfect boost. Wow. Okay. Awesome. And I don't want... Oh, crap. No, not run. Okay, that's... Just don't get burnt. Okay, there. Now... let's see... Eddie can resist Virizion really well. Eddie can resist, like, all of them really well. And I don't know why. But let's just start by throwing a Quick Ball, I guess. See how well that does against it. It's 3 turns in? Probably won't work. No, it doesn't. Let's try a Ultra Ball now. See what that do. See what that do. And 2, 3... Aw, that was so close. I'm hoping this thing's not gonna be too tough to catch, because it's Virizion. It can't be too hard to catch. But, yeah, I figured the Pokeball wouldn't do much. That's the only thing. Giga Drain's gonna be annoying. I might try a Shadow Ball when it gets to about half health. That's the only thing. So let's try Dusk Ball now and hold down the A button. See what that does. Nothing, honey. Actually, I caught Cobalon with A and B, but let's just try B now. See what that do. Nothing, of course. And Giga Drain again. That's the only thing about Virizion I don't like. It has Giga Drain. And it heals. And let's try A and B now. Nothing. Wow. Okay. Sacred Sword's gonna do nothing. Let's try a Nest Ball, I guess, and try Eleanor. 1? Nothing. Sacred Sword's gonna do nothing as per usual, and let's try a Timer Ball now, I guess. After this battle, I'm gonna have to stock up on more of those. And nothing. Wow. I didn't button mash either, though. So let's just chuck Ultra Balls now. Let's button mash A, I guess. 1. Nah. Button mashing works a little better, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that type of stuff works or not, but I do it sometimes, occasionally. Just in hopes. Let's try a Great Ball now, though, and button mash B. Nope, nothing. Sacred Sword, nothing. Let's try a Premier Ball, actually. And see what that does. That would be funny if we caught it in a Premier Ball, though. Nope, I didn't figure we'd get anything out of it. And he's almost out of Giga Drain, I'm pretty sure. Let's try a Pokeball next. I don't know. Just try it and hold down A and B again. 1? Whoa! You got 1! Okay, let's try Dusk Ball. and just do good stuff. And that was withholding B, nothing. Vengeance is, does a little better than what he was doing before, but let's just go into a hyper potion now. And I'm thinking that after I heal up and try another Pokeball, I'm just gonna try for just wait until you all just pause the recording again, because I didn't think it would take this long, but apparently it is. So let's try one more Pokeball and hold down A and B because that works, kind of. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna pause the recording now and just wait until I catch it. So be back in a second for you all. All right. See you in a second. Well, everybody, after about 100 years of trying to wait to catch this thing, we finally caught Virizion. Yeah, I probably spent another 45 minutes to an hour trying to catch this thing. Wow, I thought that would have been an easy catch, but no. Virizion, the grassland Pokemon, is a bitch to catch, apparently. A Pokemon that challenges humans to protect its comrades. Its legend has been passed down for generations. Yeah. And obviously it's named after Viridian, so we're going to nickname it Virid. Because Japan doesn't know how to use anything more than 5 letters, apparently. But, yes. That was a pain. I'm just going to leave it at that. And I never remember spending that much time trying to catch Virizion. I really don't. That was just absolutely horrible. I mean, but yes, now we're just doing little side quests to get these extra items that we've missed in the past. And now we're gonna fly out of Pinwheel Forest. Yes, we did lose Rex in the process because we had to restart a bunch of times too, so Eddie didn't lose, but then we got Parahacks with Bob because Bob can resist Giga Drain real easy apparently. And why can we fly to the Highlink? Okay. Interesting. But yes, now our final trio thing, our final Musketeer trio person is right in Victory Road. But before we do any of that, we gotta heal up and buy some more Pokeballs because we used a lot of them. And you know, it's funny, I actually ended up catching Virizion in an Ultra Ball, so I can't say anything about that, but we're going to buy a bunch of Timer Balls. I'd probably say about 50, because Timer Balls are useful, so are Dusk Balls. And Quick Balls, we only need about 10 because they're Quick Balls. And Nest Balls, we need some, but we're only going to buy about 20 because they're not that useful. And Luxury Balls we don't need. Okay, so now let's take on the final Musketeer Pokemon thing. Oh crap, this is where Charon is. We don't want to fight Charon just yet. Yeah. I don't know if he challenges you or not, but I'm going to make a save state. So, if he does challenge us, oh well. I'm going to just check on that. I just checked, and no, he doesn't challenge us. He's just there waiting for us. So, yes. Oh, and we forgot to put up a repel. Oh well. It's an Ianto, which might be faster than us, actually, because surprisingly, they're actually pretty fast. And kind of, when you see them competitively, they're very scary because you know what might be coming next. But here is our final musketeer person Pokemon thing. I'm going to make a save state as always, and we'll... Alright, and now we're going to take him on. Hopefully he isn't as much of a bitch as the other two, because they're starting to set a trend here, and I don't like trends. And I probably should have led with another Pokemon for this, but it's a little too late now, so let's just go for a Nitro Charge. Yeah, Rock Slide's gonna kill us. Because Star can't handle that at all. But Bob definitely can. So let's go for like a Mud Bomb, actually. For hope accuracy drop, hopefully. Don't kill it. We killed it. Okay, gotta restart. That is what save states are for. Oh crap, I didn't switch Star again. Oh well. No big deal. Because this thing... Yeah. We can't do Mud Bomb, but... Let's just go for a Bug Bite, and he's gonna be stupid and use Helping Hand. Yeah, nothing big. Nitro Charge. Maybe we can get a few of these off and get, like, some speed boosting up past this thing. We're already faster than it. Awesome. Okay, we got a little bit of damage off on this bitch. And... Okay, now we got Rock Slide off. Yeah, if you didn't notice, they each have their own signature move. He has Terrakion has Rock Slide, Virizion has Giga Drain, and Cobalion has Iron Head. I forget what's his name has, Keldeo. But we're gonna go for a Thunderbolt because he's not part ground type. And... Really? Wow! Oop, wrong save state, everybody. There. Crap, I forgot to switch it again. You know, I never... Wow, I'm kinda tired. But then again, that's because I actually biked today, and I'm working on working out again. So, yes. Excellent. And now he's gonna use Rock Slide or Sacred Sword or some dumb shit. Sacred Sword. Which we actually survive. Oh, great, great, great. And we're getting a bunch of speed boosts here, and Vengeance might not even kill us. No, it won't. And Nitro Charge. You know what? If we kill him this time, wow. Okay, we're not going to kill him because Star actually lowered his HP enough that we can actually... Let's see how much Bug Bite does, and hopefully not kill... Yes, kill it. Fuck. Ah, crap. Now we can switch, though. And see how much an Earthquake might do to this thing, because he actually does have... And we're just gonna put up a save state with... There we go. And now we can battle him. There we go. There is big old Terrakion. And Bob comes up with good stuff. Let's see... Oh, right. We've determined that Mud Bomb kills it. Crap. Oh well. There we go. And... No, we can test if Thunderbolt doesn't officially kill it now. This is what save states are for, everybody. But you may say it's cheap, but I normally save in front of legendaries anyways, and if I kill them, just reset the game. So, and I'm sure a lot of you do too, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Crap! No, okay, we can't run, that's good. I'm not going to do anything, because... And I'm not gonna ever heal, because we might be able to catch him like this. Ultra Ball... 1... Nothing. Okay. Wow, he's actually doing a decent amount with Sacred Sword. I will let Bob die when he gets sparked, because all of his attacks are physical. Rock Slide might not spark him, though. I'm thinking it might not. So he's probably gonna spam Rock Slide a bunch. And let's just go for Dust Ball. See how much that do. Not really anything. Vengeance is doing a decent amount. Let's try Time Ball, because we got a crap load of them now, and we can use them. And I'm gonna stop recording after this battle, because... There we go, now we got static hacks. Yeah, I'm gonna stop recording after we catch him, because... Let's just spam timer balls. It just keeps getting better each turn. So why not? And we got Parahacks, nice. Let's go into a Premier Ball, I guess. Doesn't hurt. I mean... And wow, we actually got a wiggle off on it. That's pretty funny. And we're just gonna let Bob faint now, because he serves no purpose anymore, except for static hacks. 1... Okay, he didn't get caught. I'll stop recording when I get his HP down low enough. I'm thinking a Bug Bite might be able to... He might be able to survive a Bug Bite, maybe. Let's see, yeah, I'm thinking a Bug Bite might be able... I wish we had a False Swiper, I really do. You can survive a Bug Bite, right? There we go, yeah. Awesome. That is perfect range and everything. Let's go for a Nest Ball, I guess. Try that. That would be pretty... See what that do. We always get one with a Nest Ball. Always one wiggle. Try another Timer Ball right now, I guess. Spam pressing the B button. No, nothing. Parahacks, though. Ultra Balls, what we do with that, and I'm thinking one more Pokeball, which will be a Pokeball because I want it to be, and then I'm going to stop recording and wait until we actually catch him, alright? Is this gonna be it? Are we going to catch him, or it? 1, 2, 3... Aww! I actually thought that would have been awesome, but no, alright. I'll see you in a second when we catch him, alright? See you in a sec. Wow, we actually caught him with a Pokeball, and that didn't actually take that long. It only took me another, like, 2 or 3 minutes. Not bad. Terrakion, the cavern Pokemon. It battles humans in order to protect Pokemon that lost their habitats in human wars. Yeah, rock fighting. He's named after the Terracotta Warriors and everything. So we're just gonna name him Terra. Alright, there we go. Terra was sent to Box 1 in someone's PC. And I'm just going to run out of Victory Road and go heal real quick because he actually did a decent number to our group, but not too bad. And there's Charon, and why did I do that? No, we don't. We'll be coming back here too for that specific reason for Charon later on then. And when I come back and the awesome Pokemon League stuff is, yeah. But yes, I'm gonna heal up real quick, and then when I come back, we will go try and hunt down one of my more favorite legendary Pokemon, Tornadus. Alright, everybody? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, you'll see me in a second, but I will see you all tomorrow. So, I guess see you in a second, but I won't. So, alright, see you later. Hey everybody, Dunsparce for the win here. Sorry that, I know this is an advancement to, you're seeing this, a second after I stopped before, but this is actually being recorded 2-3 weeks in advance of what it was before. That's because school caught up with me, and I was having a lot of troubles with this and everything, but now I'm back. But the reason we're in the Pokemon Center and not at Victory Road right now is because I wanted to show you something. I caught a Liepard, and as you can tell, I caught a bunch of other Pokemon too, but we'll get to that later. Don't worry, we'll see that. But I am saving this game because this is what I found. I legit found a shiny Liepard, and I am very, 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 very happy about that. While I was searching around for everything, I ran into a shiny Liepard, and I was like, oh my fuck, got it! Shiny! And it was even alive. It was even live that I found it, and it was pretty awesome. And yeah, that's why I'm here, because I wanted to show you all that I caught that. But now we're going to load my old save state and head back to the Pokemon League, where we are going to be hunting down the rest of the legendaries. Alright? Then I will see you all in 1 second when we are going to be hunting down Tornadus. Alright, be back in 1 moment. Alright everybody, now we are here in Fukuyoshi City, or Mistralton City as it's called in English, where we are going to run onto this route because, as you will tell, the weather will change very badly. That is because this is the route where we will find Tornadus, the pure flying type legendary roamer Pokemon. And if we walk over here, an old lady will come out this door. Aye! The Pokemon's come! Because all old ladies have Irish accents. Hey, you there! Don't go into the grass! The Pokemon might get you! That's the David Bowie voice now. I think I might like to keep her as the David Bowie voice. What do you all think? Well, you'd have no choice in the matter, because I'm going to stay with it anyways. Besides, why stand around in driving rain like this? Stop for a while in my house here. And we don't even have a choice in the matter. We just have to go inside, but yeah. Since I was very young, I've been struck by cold rain and that blasted wind. What's some soup? I'll warm you up. I wonder what you say if you say no. Let's see. Go on, drink a little. I'll tell you some of Granny's old stories. Oh, we don't get a choice in the matter. There's a Pokemon in Unova. that causes great storms like these, named Tornados, or Tornadoes. It flies around, letting dreadful wind and rain on the land. Come on, come now, drink up. And we have a musical note. It's soup filled with veggies. It's very tasty. Not really. I don't like vegetable soup. Rainstorms ruin my carefully grown crops. You have crops? I didn't see any. I just saw tall grass everywhere. Such a bothersome Pokemon. When I think I've caught it, it flies off to who knows where. When I think I've found it, it runs away immediately. It takes one day for it to make one lap around issue. South town's in the morning, north one's at night, so it comes here around evening. Okay, interesting, and that's the rest of your story? Okay, let's just go outside now and see what happened. Oh, right, it's springtime, too. I forgot about that. Oh, you hear that? There he is, everybody. Tornadoes. I like that call for him. Whenever I see him, I will now do that noise. What an awful storm. It must be the Pokemon's doing. But yes, if you can't tell, I'm very in a cheerful mood. I'm done with classes now and everything, but since it is the morning, he is in the south side of Unova, so we are going to fly back over to Raymond City, or I forget. Wow, I spend so much time here because of this place, which I actually forgot to show you, the Battle Subway. I'm sure you all know about it. It's basically the Battle Frontier, but yes, we are going to fly here because this is the easiest place that I've found that he appears. Pokemon are swarming on Route 6. I believe we're going to show you that eventually, or if we haven't already. Outbreak of an extremely harsh storm. Did that say Route 4? Well, whatever. Let's go out onto Route 5. And he's not here. The easiest way to... the way to tell he's here is this happens. It starts raining on the route. So, we are now going to put up a... well, no, we're not, because we don't have a level 40 Pokemon. Okay, well, it's easy enough to catch him. Because... we missed it. And there's a Chalarmy. Or Chinchino, or Minchino. I don't remember what it's called. I think this is a Minchino. I prefer Chalarmy, personally. And Bob is just great at stuff, because he can run away from them. And he is still on the route. That is a good thing. That is what we found shiny, and I am very happy about that. And I wish I had a way to trade it over to my actual game, though. So, yes. But there we go. He's still on the route. That's interesting. Okay, let's just... there we go, everybody. And I'm gonna be cheap and just catch him with a Master Ball, because it's just a Tornados. And it's the only roamer in the game, so I'm just going to be cheap and use my Master Ball on it because I can. So, here we go. Master Ball! Bye-bye. Goodbye, Tornados. Or Tornadoes, whatever you want to call it. I actually prefer its English name, Tornadoes, because it reminds me of tornado. But, yeah. It's the Whirlwind Pokemon. Its lower half is wrapped in a cloud-like body of energy. It flies through the sky at 300 kilometers per hour. And we are going to nickname him... Nah. I was gonna say Skyla, but he's a guy. So, let's go with... Ron. Yeah, Ron is a good name for him. And why won't you go over to enter? Whatever. There we go. We nicknamed him Ron then. And now I'm going to go catch a Thundurus, and we will be back where we are going to go catch Landorus then. Alright, I'll be back in 1 moment, everybody. See you soon. Okay, we're back, and well, for you guys it's all within a second, but yes, now we are on Route 14. If any of you remember this place, this is where we were having a little fun with the sages earlier. There was one on this route, and we took on a few people. And I've got, oh right, I forgot to grab my Voltolos and, my Thunderous and my other Pokemon, my Tornadus. So I will be back in, oh, whoa, that thing is fast! Level 29? Wow! What the wow! You suck, Bob! I'm taking you out of the lead once I can get out of this battle, jeez! Level 29! Hopefully that static affects it. There we go, jeez. Okay, I'm taking you out of the lead, Bob. You suck. Let's put Rex in the front. Ah, oh well. Well, I have to go back and grab Thunderous and Tornadus, so I'll be back in. Oh, sorry, you all saw my mouse, so... Yep, okay, I'll be back in 1 second when we grab them. Alright, and we are back. Yeah, how'd you like those editing skills? Go in the door, then come out right again. And I believe I forgot to heal. Yes, I did. Oh, well. Bob sucks anyways. He's too slow. Why do I always use a Pokemon that reminds me of Dunsparce? I mean, what the? Oh, really? And there are Buizels out here. That is interesting. I like Buizel, but I do not like this Buizel, so goodbye, Buizel. Okay, then... I actually have to have one. Okay, then I will be back once again. Be back in 1 month. Alright, and again with the awesome editing skills. But yes, and I believe I'm going to put up a Super Repel because I do not... Yes, I have a bunch of Master Balls and stuff because of... What's it called? I should actually throw them out right now because getting Voltolos and getting Thunderous. So I'm going to trash all of them. And I should probably turn off the cheat code too. So do that right now. See you in a sec. Alright, and we turned off the cheat codes, and I was going to put up some repels, so let's put up some of those repels, and we have a lot of items. Hello, Bob. Let's go up the waterfall then. And we are going to go up this waterfall again, too. Because if you remember, the one sage was standing right here. So, yes. And we already fought this hiker, so let's... And we're not going to fight that other cool trainer, because, as you all remember, he was not fun to us. But now, we can go in here. This is the Fertility Shrine, everyone. Where there's a bunch of trainers, but... Oh, and I forgot to put up the dowsing machine again. I always forget to do that, but there is Flamethrower, everybody. A very good attack that I actually am considering teaching someone when we are done with all of this. And there is a Fragrant Mushroom. I don't know what that does. If anyone can explain that, be my guest, but I don't know what it does, and I don't plan on learning it, so yeah. And there's an item right here. It is a Hyper Potion. That is excellent. And we have some tall grass here, so that person battles, I believe. So we are going to just grab this item here. We're trying not to battle people right now because battling is not fun when we are trying to hunt down legendary Pokemons. Let's put up another Max Repel. And there's an item around here? Where? It's right up there. And we are standing on the item. Right there, it is a tiny mushroom. I'm sure there's a lot of mushrooms around here. And if anyone can explain Black City again, because I was just there, and I still don't know what to do with it, so anyone wants to explain it, be my guest. I've got no clues. And there was a person, a stalker, just standing there waiting for us to walk by, so yes, that is excellent. Oh wow, we ran into a wild Pokemon. And it is a Chimecho and a Stantler. For any of you that have watched my Ruby walkthrough, we remember Chimechos. But oh, and there is another wild Pokemon. The same exact combination. They must be stalking us. And Bob is still massively hurt because I forgot to heal up again. And we have a rare candy right here. That is awesome. And there seems to be a bunch of kids around here. What are you all doing around here, kids? Whoa! If you play a prank at Landloss's shrine, there'll be a big storm. Nuh-uh, the one that pours down rain and makes the wind whoosh is a different Pokemon. Nuh-uh, you're a dummy. Okay. This is a shrine to the great Landloss who punishes mischievous Pokemon. Play a prank at its shrine and it'll come to punish you like it did the Storm Pokemon. That's a hint at their ability, Prankster. Landloss appears wherever there's Pokemon doing bad things. You're the dummy, dude. Hold up, doofus. Silly kids and their stupid words. The shrine is dedicated to a Pokemon named Landloss. When Tornadus and Thunderous were bringing down storms upon the Pokemon, Landloss came to attack them. My grandpa told me that when I was just a little kid. If Tornalos and Boltalos were to come here again, Landloss could very well appear. And whatever that said, I don't know what that said. We should probably heal up Bob, actually. We've got plenty of hyper potions to do that, though. There we go. And now, who should we lead with? I'm thinking we're gonna lead with one just to get some damage off on it, because he is level 70, so I'm going to oh no, not save. Save is a bad thing. I'm going to pause the recording and pause the game and make a save state, so be back in 1 moment. Alright, I'm back and I forgot to unpause the game. There we go. Now, let's take on Landloss. There's a rusty little shrine here. Attention duelists! Tornadus and Thunderous are moving violently inside their Pokeballs. Oh no, it's Landloss, man! I just love making that noise for these guys, because that's what it sounds like. And now we can take him on. But, unlike the other two, he doesn't run, so yeah. It's all good. And there is Landloss, everybody. Level 70. He is a very tough cookie to take down, so we're gonna lead with one. Oh, really? Fissure? Wow. It's got 43 accuracy, so because of how low leveled I am. Actually, let's put out Ron, just so that Fissure does not affect us. And I think I'm gonna go for an extra sensory, because Earthquake and Fissure do not affect him or her, whatever. Yeah. Are they all guys? I think they're all guys. Let's just keep... And Sandstorm, I'm thinking this thing has nothing to hurt us. Other than Sandstorm. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that it can do to hurt us. That's kind of funny. Alright, looks like flying types are the best way to take this thing on. If you've got a Gligar, you can't get hurt by it. But there we go. We got him down low enough. Now, let's start tossing some Pokeballs. Catch him? Nothing. Okay. And the sandstorm subsided, that's fine. It's not nighttime. It's not... Okay, let's go for a timer ball then. See how well that does against him. Dun dun dun. 1. Still not enough time on the clock. Yeah, it can't do anything to us. Let's try a dive ball, I guess, just for the hell of it. If it hits 20 minutes, I'm gonna just pause the recording and wait until we catch him. So... let's toss an Ultra Ball then, I guess. 1. Nothing. Hey. And Sandstorm will never do a lot to us. Let's try a Premier Ball. That would be awesome if we caught him in a Premier Ball. But no. No dice. Sandstorm. Let's throw a Great Ball. And I didn't nickname Thunderous. I just realized that. 1. Nothing. Let's try it. Oh, wow! Why wouldn't he use Rock Slide earlier? That is not a smart land loss. Oh well. Let's see. Let's put in Bob, I guess. Death Fodder. Nothing to do to him. Pokeballs, let's try another timer ball, I guess. See how well it does now. 1, 2, 3... well, it's hit 20 minutes, so... So, let's go with... Let's just pause the recording and go and catch him then. Alright, I'll be back in 1 minute when we catch him. Alright, see you then. Wow, we caught him the next Pokeball. That is kind of funny. That is actually very funny. Okay, Landloss, the fertility Pokemon. Since the lands that Landloss visits bear large harvests of crops, it's called the God of Agriculture. And we did not nickname Thunderous, but we're going to nickname you Donnie. I don't know why, just nickname you Donnie for some reason. There we go. Donnie was sent to the PC. Alright everybody, that's Landloss. And now, what's the next Pokemon that we can take on? Well, first we have... We've already caught Volcarona. I think there's one more Pokemon that we have to take on. And you know who that is. So, yep. This is my favorite legendary of the 5th generation, I've got to admit. If any of you know who it is, and why am I healing up Voltalos and Tornadus? And it sounds like my father is home. Let me go check that real quick. Nope, false alarm. It was just my neighbors. Alright, and what are we gonna... We've got to get rid of Ron and Voltalos then. And Repel's effect wore off. And let's open up the PC. And... Yep, there's our 2 main men right over here. Star and Jane. Well, actually, Star's a girl and so is Jane, so... yeah, main men, nothing. Yeah. Now I'm just rambling. And let's head over to this part of wherever we are. So, let's put up a Max Repel, because we know what Pokemon occur out here. Everybody spends their most time out in this region because it is an awesome region, is it not? What? No, it's not. Oh, you all suck. No, I'm just joking. And there's an item over there. What is that? Clean Scale. What's that do? Oh, I think that's the thing that evolves Feebas in this game, since they don't have beauty Pokeblocks now. Yeah. But now we are in the Giant Chasm. Or Giant Hole, I think it's called in Japanese. Yeah, kind of a weird name. And I forgot to put up the dowsing machine yet again, but I know where, like, all the items are in this place, so I don't think it matters much, because I've spent probably the most amount of time in this cave I have anywhere in this game, other than at the daycare, because I was SRing for a shiny Kyurem without my L and R buttons working, so I spent a lot of time here. And, oh yeah, spoilers, yeah, there's Kyurem is the Pokemon, the legendary that we're going to be catching next. The third of the Tau trio, and my personal favorite. So, yep, we're gonna be catching Kyurem now. So, yeah. And there's a bunch of actually pretty cool Pokemon in this place, but I decided just to put up a... Oh, I put down the dowsing machine. And with the moving. Okay, well. And yes, it is possible to find wild Metagrosses out here. I thought that was pretty awesome. And... wow, okay. And we can run away. Okay, that's good. Yes, this is probably the place with the highest leveled Pokemon in the game, so be careful. You can find wild Metagrosses out here in the shaking grass. I would be very cautious in this area if I were you, because... wow, first step, really? Huh. Yeah, see, there's wild Metangs at level 63 out here. It's dangerous. Which is funny, you can find higher leveled wild Metangs than you can wild Metagrosses. I always thought that was funny. And there's an item right over here, which is a Carbos. Awesome. No, don't want to spend as little time in that area as possible. And there is Ice Beam. Awesome. That is a very useful attack, and good stuff. And there's a full heal right here. And what's over here then? Oh, right, we can't go this way. This is just a ditto dead end. Hey, you two should be the same level because you were both dittos. With me with my weird noises and all, yeah. You enjoy my weird noises, don't you all? Not really, I'm sure. My weird noises probably freak you the f*** out. Yes, that is my attempt at making a very weird noise, which it probably was, so... kudos to me for making weird noises and making you all laugh, I hope. And now I'm just rambling. Because I'm running into a bunch of Piloswines that I do not like. Die, Piloswine. And we are running over here because there are a bunch of items around here that can come in handy a lot, and personally, I just want to get this game done. We've got probably, what, one episode left? yeah, there's not much left. 2 at the most. I'm gonna do the Elite Four and the Champion in one episode. So, and that is Psycho Shock. And why haven't I tried to teach anyone Ice Beam or well, now I just picked that up, but yeah. I know that Jane already has Ice Beam, so we're good with that, but let's see if anyone else can learn it. One can learn it, but you are a physically based Pokemon, One, so... We've got 3 accuracy lowering attacks. We need something different. And I don't want to get rid of Psychic. Energy Ball... I'm saying I want to get rid of I don't know. Do we have any other ghost-type attacks? Let's see. I don't think we do have any other ghost-type attacks. No, we don't. We do have grass-type attacks, though. So, I think I'm gonna get rid of Energy Ball for Ice Beam, actually. We've got 3 special defense lowering attacks already, so... let's get rid of Energy Ball. And we got Psycho Shock, too, which is an awesome attack. I use it all the time competitively. And that's the other thing. Why wasn't I getting Psycho Shock instead of Psychic? Oh well. There we go. Now we've got Shadow Ball that drops special defense, and yeah, that's awesome. Alright, good deal. And let's just run over here. There is nothing in this area. Actually, there is stuff in this area, because we have to get to the center, which is surrounded by very, very tall grass. And that is a Clefairy, as we all expected it there to be around here, because it's supposedly a meteor crash site. I'm sure there's going to be an event later that allows you to catch Deoxys here as well, probably in the center of this place, like he'll be floating above the pond or something. Because meteor crash site. So, yeah. But here we go. This event is going to be awesome. And then snow starts flying and gets heavier and heavier and everything goes white. And now the music stops and and everything is flash frozen. So spooky. And here we can finally go into this cave, up these steps and everything. And here we are in a cave. What type of cave is it? How far down does our fortune lie? Wow, really? We just put up a max repel. Well, how high leveled are you? 57, wow. That is a really high leveled Golbat. Oh, wow, really? That was pretty anticlimactic, but okay. Here we are, everybody. We are at Kyurem, and I would say... I'm not sure who to put in the lead. I think One is our best choice to put in the lead. Alright, everybody. I'm going to save right in front of Kyurem, and we are going to take it on. So, be back in 1 sec. Alright, everybody. We are back, and we are ready to take on this beast. I love making weird noises like that. But here we are, everybody. Whoa. Okay. Kyurem, everybody. And he has pressure, which, cool to note, he's the only legendary Pokemon in this game that has pressure. I thought that was interesting. And it has Dragon Pulse, which does a lot of damage to us, and we are not going to and it would just be stupid for us to try to survive another one, so let's try to go for an X-Scissor, maybe. Yeah, he's faster than us anyways. He's going to be a tough cookie to take down, I can guarantee you that. I don't know who to take him on with. Let's put out Rex next. Frozen World is his signature move. It's basically a stronger form of, what's it called? Icy Breath. And it also has Endeavor and Imprison, which is pretty interesting. I don't understand that, considering he has his own signature move, but yeah, I don't know. Luckily, he doesn't have any healing moves. That was a plus. And Frozen World, there we go. Yeah. It's basically a stronger form of Icy Wind. Nothing real great. It doesn't even look that cool. And probably without that crit, it probably would not have killed me. Let's put out Jane, though. And maybe go for a Flash Cannon. Hopefully not killing it. But Imprison's going to stop us from using Ice Beam against him. And wow! He just barely survived that! That is a perfect range for us. Alright, let's start tossing some Ultra Balls now. Hopefully he uses Endeavor to see how much HP we left him with. That would be awesome. Endeavor! There we go! Awesome! We left him with 9 HP. That is awesome. Okay, let's try tossing a Timer Ball at him, actually. See what that does. 1, 2, 3... Aw, so close! But he's gonna Imprison again. Pretty pointless, since he already trapped our moves once. Let's try a Dusk Ball now, and see what that does. That'll be pretty cool. 1... Aww. I actually caught, what's-his-face in a Dusk Ball, Azlith, in my old Platinum version. I thought that was pretty cool. But granted, he's not that hard to take down, so, yeah. Let's put out Star, actually. See what he can do to Star. He is a very high level, though, so it is going to be tough for us to catch him. Let's actually just toss an Ultra Ball now, and nothing, crap. Imprison, of course. Let's see, Great Ball. Let's see how we do with a Great Ball. And let's hold down the B button, actually. See what that does. Nothing. Okay. Frozen World, might take us out because of our really horrible special defense. Or not at all. Let's try another Timer Ball, actually. If we can ever get... Yeah, there we go. Wait. No, the audio is not lagging. I just was really delayed. But yes, there we go. Another Frozen World will take us out, unfortunately. But I'm thinking actually I'm gonna send out Eddie for this. See how well you can beast this beast. So let's toss a Premier Ball, why not? If this doesn't catch it, I'm just going to pause and wait for us to catch him. Yeah, but, well, let's wait for an actual attack. An actual Pokeball. A decently used Pokeball. And yeah, I knew Frozen World would take us out. You know what? I am just going to pause and wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna pause and revive up some of my Pokemon. and then we can try to catch him then. Well, actually, I think Bob might be able to survive a frozen world, so I'm just gonna pause and wait and see if we can catch him and hopefully survive an attack. So, wow, apparently the next timer ball I threw actually did catch him. That is awesome. Good job, Bob. I didn't expect that out of you, but wow, what is with me and pausing and then instantly catching him? Oh well, there he is, Kyurem, the boundary Pokemon. It produces powerful freezing energy inside its body, but its body is frozen by the chill that seeps out. And give a nickname to the Kyurem? Yeah, why not? We nicknamed Reshiram Falcor, so let's nickname you, what's another famous dragon? Aragon. I'm gonna nickname you Aragon. Or Arago, I guess. Because this is Japanese and they only allow 5 things. So there we go, Arago. Alright, everybody. Now, we do have one more thing left to do. And that would be the event legendaries. We are not going to catch them, but I'm going to get a hack up and a cheat up and get us the 3 legendaries and their respective things. So, yep, I will see you all in one moment when we do that. Alright, see you in a second. Goodbye. Alright, everybody, we are back in Heian City, or Castella City in English. And yes, there are a bunch of events that happen in this city. Unfortunately, we're only doing one of them because the Victini and the Zorua event are just so hard to get a code for. But this event that we are going to do is the Meloita event, because as you can see, we have Meloita in our group. Here she is. She has a hasty nature, and she knows Hyper Voice, Roleplay, Close Combat, and Perish Song. And she's holding a star piece. Okay, that's cool enough, I guess. But yes. This is where you get her special attack called Relic Song, which allows her to change her form whenever it's used. Beautiful melody can make everyone happy, and a sad melody can bring people down. That's the power of melody. Wait, what? Oh, really? Something must be wrong. Darn it. Maybe I have to have a free space in my group to be able to, in my attacks, to be able to do it. Okay, whatever. I'll be back in one moment to try and fix... Alright, well, I'm sorry, everybody. I tried to get the code for you to be able to do the 3 events, but it is a lot harder to get those 3 Pokemon to work than I have time to put into, so... Sorry, but you're not gonna get to see Meloita, Keldeo, or Genesect's event things. Not catching them, but, like, getting their special moves and everything, or special items. Yes, there's a level 100 Meloita right there that I showed you before. We should go get Jane back now. But there's only really one more thing to do, and I don't know if I've shown you swarming Pokemon yet, but actually I think I did. So yeah, that's basically it for this episode, everybody. Sorry I didn't get to do that event, but as you saw, I did have the 3 Pokemon. They just didn't want the events to work, so sorry. But yeah, next episode we'll be doing a bunch of big battles and everything, and then our final episode will be against the Elite Four, Round 2. Alright, so be expecting that. Alright, everybody, I'll see you all next time then. See you later. Goodbye.